I had migraines for 3 years, almost every day. I couldn't even function during the day. I was completely debilitated.
One of our very special interests is migraine headache. There are 36 million people in this country who suffer from migraine headaches. 22% of them get migraine headaches on a very frequent basis. And we have been extremely successful helping migraine patients.
They were able to supplement accordingly to compensate for my deficiencies.
Initially, and for quite a number of years, we've been helping these patients by giving them nutraceuticals and bioidentical hormones. And that worked very well, but not for everybody. And then lately, we have brought in fascinating new science that allows us to look more carefully at the biochemistry of a migraine patient and their genetics. And when we add together the hormones to the genetics and the biochemistry, we have had fantastic success treating migraine patients.
When I got my genetic test back, they told me that my glutathione levels were low and that my ratio of oxidized to reduced glutathione was imbalanced. And then they go on to explain to you what glutathione is.
It's remarkable. We can now look at a migraine patient and figure out if their problem is food related, and then we can figure out what foods and what substances.
Bananas would give me a headache. Another week, avocados would give me a headache. Then vinegar, then cinnamon. It was the oddest thing. I couldn't figure it out. And so I went on a low histamine diet.
We can look into their genetics, we can look into their biochemistry, and finally their hormones. And by doing all of that, our success rates with treating migraine patients have gone up tremendously.
I can happily say that I have been migraine free for 4 months, and now I haven't taken acute migraine medicine, or any medicine for that matter.
So we need to get this into the hands of neurologists, especially for those patients who are not responding to mainstream medications.
The doctors will tell you that there's no cure, that they can't figure it out, that they have no idea why you get a migraine. Maybe it's you have too much stress in your life. Maybe you should go get a massage once a week. It's not true. You can figure out why you get migraines. I hope that the neurologists get on board and aren't so one-minded. They're so one-dimensional. They feel that prescriptions are the answer to everything.
I'm not saying drugs are bad for migraine, but if it were me, I'd much rather have my body chemistry perfected and optimized and use that to treat my migraine rather than drugs, which in the migraine area do have quite a number of side effects.
It's truly amazing. My life has changed so dramatically. I don't have to think if I can run. I don't have to think if, I don't have to tell the kids to be quiet every 5 minutes. I felt so bad. I was always telling the kids, please, please be quiet. Mommy's got a headache. My kids would make me little toys and set them next to my bed to try and help the headaches go away. And it's really a wonderful thing. I can't advocate going to XR enough. It's the best thing that's ever happened in my life.
Millions of people suffer needlessly from this debilitating condition.